Hi guys, hi, I'm back. I, I'm back. Y'all with me? Can y'all hear me now? I hope y'all can hear me now. Sorry, I had to take a snack, get some snacks and stuff. Had to get ready because I know y'all go work with me. Y'all doing good? Tosh, guess what? Okay, so I was outside, of course, getting ready, taking my break while my little presser was heating back up. Because I told y'all, anyway, this the pretzel. This the other bag that you saw in the video. This that pretzel. That's the other pretzel. But guys, well, I was outside meditating. Okay, it was two men and they was walking their dog, right? Let me get a napkin. I froze my tea. But it was two men and they was walking their dogs, and then so it was like, oh, this cute. The dogs playing with each other, and then all of a sudden, Spirit said, "Look closer." So it was a gray dog and a black dog. At first, the black dog was trying to like play and be aggressive with the gray dog, and the gray dog was just chilling. But then the gray dog owner had let his leash out a little bit more, so he's got to run around. He started like running circles around the black dog. And I was like, okay. And then the gray dog seemed like it got more aggressive. And that was cool, right? And so I was like, it's like the tables have turned. Let me see, I'll move the speaker. It's like the tables turned. So when I came back in, I looked up, of course, gray dog meaning. So a couple of things that came up was respect your laws. Remember, respect the universal laws. That's one of the that's one of the energies of today. Respect the laws, spiritual laws, all laws. Respect every law. I even been respecting and going outside and smoking my stuff. I haven't even smoked it in the room, and usually I don't even care. Thank God, right? Successful completion of projects. So if you had a project going on, no, it's over. Something you was doing, it's over. Um, I always said that meeting influential people. So make sure your hair done, your nails done, your makeup right, because you could be meeting somebody very important in your life. Um, Employment. If you didn't have employment, you about to get employment. Success. It's a time for gaining employment, switching to something that you really want to do. Right. Detaching. Some people might lose employment though. I can't leave out the negative in meanings either. Loss and depression. Some of y'all might be feeling a little depressed, right? Conservative, sophisticated. I'm like, I'm feeling a little sophisticated, right? And so the black dog, I did not like that at all. And when I was doing the earlier meditation, protection did come out. Protection came out like twice. And then I saw a little bird, a little sparrow. It was pouring down rain. And a sparrow came from nowhere, and then it got up under it was a trash can lid. And I was like, yeah, it's using your intuition, knowing what to do when the come. The black dog though, that double energy, shape shifting energy, people showing up not as they who they really are. They portraying to be something else. Beware of that devil energy. Beware of losses. Set your intentions. Make sure petitions known to God, because He is our protector. And He said that He'll answer our prayers, right? So be careful. Watch out for danger. Watch out for aggressive people. Watch your temper. But dogs overall mean loyalty, right? And they are protected. So this is definitely a protection message, that He wanted me to let you know you are protected. But you gotta take responsible for your actions. Beware of being scared to move forward. Beware of being too sad to where you slip into depression. Remember, despair and death, right? Cover your loved ones. Pray, right? Watch your moves. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. Yeah, I know we going into this. Well, we're in the waxing crystal energy. Yeah, you welcome, Tasha. I want to give you a heads up. That's what I do it for, and maybe that's the reason why God had me to come before you. Remember, I'm spirit led, um, and I said what I said. So be careful, be aware, be conscious, be conscious of what you're doing. That's one of the misses. Be conscious of what y'all doing out here in these streets. Oh, I know y'all want y'all readings. That's why I came back on so I can give you your readings. I'm looking for some paper. No. Tasha, I know you want a reading. So I'm gonna put you down. And not that I know you want to read it, but who wouldn't want that card pulled, right? That's what we watch for. And this is for you. This ain't for me. I done pulled my cards today. Confirmation rule the nation, right? So the energy today, have faith. It's a 9. 9 is like universal, right? The beginning, the end. You want a general reading? I'm gonna use this new little oracle thing. I heated my presser up too early. I need some cheese. Sandra, I'll put you down, Sandra. What kind of reading you want, Sandra? I'm still trying to eat it. That's how good it is. Okay, let me move this. Okay. Okay. Tasha. Tasha, can you hear me good, Tosh? The candle flickering, so I feel your energy. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. Ooh. Clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. That's the freedom. You see that? And that's your look, true offering. It says true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love, returns it to God, right? Grief. Tears are what happens when the ice of the heart melts. Oh, Tash, uh, don't worry. Whatever you have to let go of, that's a true offering. It said once you clear that you'll have such freedom, you'll be awoke. It says flow and expand. Okay, sanctity, true offering, even the most mundane problem can be like a sacrament, awakening. Wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Use your common sense, right? Whatever you have to let go. You see that bird? Yeah, it's right there. See, it's still outlined right there. It's not whole. Whatever it is, that's true offering, right? Know that. Use your common sense. That's something that it had to be clear, right? To expand. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Get out your head and look, go with the flow. Be flexible like water. Yes. Allow me, it says divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I told you. Watch your tempers. Watch your tempers. And remember that grief. Don't get so stuck in despair. Remember the gray dog and the black dog. Remember the gray dog overcame, right? It's a successful completion. And you had to overcome some devils. Remember the black dog was that devil energy. You had to overcome some devils, but you did it. So you gotta understand that as you being awake and your heart it's gonna be able to soften up and beat fully again, expand, right, transform, right, protected offerings, true offering. Though you done gave a lot, and that's the true offering stuff that you couldn't control, stuff that you control. You just had to go with the flow. So I'm gonna pull a tarot. I'm gonna pull a tarot on each one of these cards. I'm gonna pull a card. Let's pull a card on true offering. True offering. Yeah, giving up to that cold, heartless. Remember that male energy, right? Somebody that was emotionally detached. You had to let it go, right? TKO. I had to let it go. That was a true offering. Maybe something that you really believed in that you had to let go. Something you really had to work towards. Let's see. Yeah, it was raging against you, but you was protected. Look, you see those raging waters coming behind them. You put your emotions behind you. Yes, it's probably why y'all. And it wasn't easy. Wasn't easy, but look how his fist balled up. Yeah, movement, three of swords underlined by any means necessary. Dog it. I know that's right. I shall not be moved. For perseverance, you don't have patience, right? Yeah. Abundance, three of cups. You had to have patience to move forward and to start coming into happiness again. Offers, true offering. You either have to let go of something that you really believed in, right? But you got new offers coming in. True offers, maybe three of them. By letting go, it says when you have an unbearable cross in his face, it do look unbearable, right? Look at his face. Look how he looking. Look how he grimacing, right? But that's gonna bring in abundance, letting it go. The grief. Let's see a card on the grief. Yes, that non-energy, keeping the faith through the weather. Yes, the nine of wands. Moving forward, right? Persevering, right? Yes, passageway. You had to go through that. You had to go through that to receive for your abundance to come. But just know through the storm, you just can't let go. There's that gray energy again. Get out the despair. Don't be don't be despair. Yes, you are. You got the queen of this. You protected. Look, you got the public defender, and you provided for you. You remember, he did come out and let us know he not only our provider, but he is our protector. Let's get a card on the clearing for Miss Tasha, the Ace of Swords. Whatever you had to clear away, it was so you can gain clarity, and it was the truth, and it was for your coming into your higher self, right? And that's what it's all about. Divine knowledge, right? Divine knowledge shifting from you to God's freedom, right? Cut whatever you cut out as the true offering arises, it becomes easy to let it go. Yeah, it wasn't nothing for you to cut that thing off. It took a while for you to get to that point, but you got there. You're on the right path. Four, you got two fours. Yes, blessings coming, trying to get through to you. What's the awakening? Is that the awakening? Spiritual awakening. You got the hermit card. Um, Whatever it is, you rethinking it. But I don't think you should rethink it. Don't rethink it. Don't rethink it. Right? The Hermit cord is rethinking the situation, retreating, right? But you gotta awaken it. It say use your own instincts and your common sense. And you made the decision with the Ace of Swords to clear it away. So now you're rethinking it. Rethinking your position. What are you rethinking? Oh, you rethinking the situation, the household situation. 444. Use your intuition. Yeah. You got four fours on the board. All you have to do is ask. I guess whatever is trying to come, because you got the four of wands with the four of swords. Four of wands is coming into union, unity, right? Home, family. What's bringing you comfort on your path? You're rethinking those things, and that's the energy of today with that nine energy. Evaluate. You remember the title of this video is evaluate, right? But don't get stuck so far that you start getting in grief and despair. Evaluate, right? Assess yourself. Assess what you really want. Remember, clarify what you really want. Major life choices, expansive, eternity for more creative. Can y'all see? Can y'all make sure you pace yourself? Hold on. My stuff is. Can y'all still hear me? But make sure you pace yourself. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. What you want? Give me a card on expansiveness, please. Expansiveness. Power. Another four. Four, 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 four. Is success is gonna pay off. Power, stepping back and evaluating really what's working and really what's not working. Pinnacles, pinnacles are things you can literally touch, right? Things that really literally are gonna infect you, and I hope ain't nobody gonna infect you, but influence you, and it's gonna be something that's stable. It's gonna determine your movement forward in life. Really, you got the four of wands and the four of pentacles. Movement forward in life, expansion, right? So make sure that you think about it, evaluate it, be aware, be aware, be aware of what action, be aware of what actions you're gonna take. 9 and 4 is 13. Another four. Be aware of the action that you move forward, that you're doing it in this spirit. Don't retreat and think too long, Tosh, because you already got the Ace of Swords. Let's see what you need to flow into. The movement forward. Look, hey, swift movement forward is gonna be. I told you, you're gonna might have some messages, some travel, expensiveness. Ones. This is all action energy. Say, go with the flow. This is a man. Might be somebody coming towards you. I told you. Why you turning your back on, or they running from you? Right. You got your back toward from looking from them. They got your back looking from you. It could be work. Right. You got 4, 8, 2 8s. Hmm. Definitely some progress, but definitely something coming to an end. And major arcana, and you got the 9 of Wands. 9 9 lifestyle changes. Though remember, you gotta evaluate Princess of Sword. The activist, yes, something. Some message. You got to stand up for your rights. You gonna have to stand up for this new beginning, right? You're gonna have to announce it. Be strong. Be straightforward. Right? Straightforward communication. um, 8 of Cups, what really make you happy, what you really want to attain. That's the evaluation right there, right there. 8 of Cups. And then the Fool, the action. Aries, that's that fire. That's that one energy, the action to move forward. And there's that bird right there. That freedom is calling you to freedom. There's that. Look at the doggy. You are protected. What color is this dog? It's white and brown. Brown is grounding. White is purity. Get grounded. That Holy Spirit right there is doves. 3 of Swords. Move past that hurtful communication. Move past that. You got clarity. You got clarity. Knight of Swords. You got clarity. It's time to move forward. You just probably have to look at it from a new perspective. Right? Maybe get into some art or something. Don't be indulgent with that 8 of this hangman and this 8 of. Don't get too tipsy now over the weekend. Don't get too tipsy, Tosh. Ah, what you? You better not confuse. I'm just a pull. I'm gonna straighten these at. Yes, don't overindulge, because you know sometimes we be trying to not think about stuff, and we get it. We. I was sorry. you asked. You asked Spirit to pull your card. I buy the book, Tasha. Remember, get grounded in the things that you know. You know what you know. Oh, oh. Ace. It landed on the ace. You know what you know. 2 aces. 2 aces. You know what you know. It's time to take action. Remember, get out your ego. Everything is not what it seems. Remember the shapeshifter. Never end the story. Ain't nothing changed. So quit thinking about it. Get grounded by the book. Look, don't be all depressed and thinking too long. Look at it. This is not the energy that you need to be in to move forward and what we got going on in this tribe. You hear me? I think you better let it go. Tick tock. Time is ticking. Chop wood. Look. Oh, this is exactly what I was telling y'all about in the other video. Look at the clouds and the confirmation rules the nation and the blue skies caught between finally making a decision, right? And you know, yep, you know, that's deep. That crown on there, I told you that crown, the little hummingbird things ain't gonna be the same no more. Who say that? Is that Mo 3? Things ain't gonna be the same no more, or whatever he said. I'm trying to see. I can't. Wow. Yeah, that was deep. But look, moving towards the party though, you can't see it. Remember, we on the verge of a party. Happy, happy. I told you, girl, we on the verge. I knew it. I love you, Tasha. Community, you are this tribe. You are putting in the work and spirit. Know it. And I'm grateful to have you a part of this because to see the glow up, to be a part of somebody glow up. I say glow up because we moving into a higher consciousness, right? A higher state of awareness, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to glow. Yes. And I'm excited to come up there. I need to get those dates. I suck. I need a virtual assistant. I need a virtual assistant. This candle, I wish I. Oh yeah, it's working. That candle popping now, y'all. If you can't see that flame back there at first, set your attention. Yes, let it be. Yes, it's working. The energy is strong. Thank you, Spirit. I'm supposed to do Tasha, True Offering. I said I'm supposed to do Tasha, and True Offering came out. True Offering, Tasha. Trust and believe. God got you. I'm doing Sandra. Miss Sandra. Thank you. Make sure y'all thumbs up my video. Y'all know I love y'all. Thumbs up, let me know y'all love me back. Sandra wants a general reading. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for Miss Sandra? General. General. Namaste, Tasha. I recognize the divine in you. Everybody on this, I can tell, by you being a part of this from the beginning. Limitless. Ooh, divine abundance. Oh, but what you gotta surrender to? True offering, even the smallest thing can be a sacrament. Underlying energy, surrender. Underlying energy, divine. It was limitless and divine abundance, leading to surrender, sanctity. And what came out was deepening and gratitude. So let's see. Deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. I told you the gray dog, right? Detaching, right? Yeah, you fight. You they're probably having to fight your way to detach away from some stuff, right? To get closer to God, right? Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Definitely giving yourself to God. Walking the walk, walking the divine path. You've been here before. Whatever path you on, you've been here before, whether it was this lifetime or many, many moons and lifetimes ago. But you've been here before. You've been here before. You are protected. Watch what you drinking too. I know you see how this hummingbird is in this cup. Y'all quit trying to drink y'all troubles away. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. Yes, that's one of my favorite emojis to use too, right? This is one of my favorite positions to be in, a position of receiving, right? Be in a position of receiving. Sometimes it's hard to be in a position of receiving when you've been the one giving. But it says, see yourself being able to receive, open up divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Spiritual laws. Follow the spiritual laws, right? The law of abundance, the art of war, right? Knowing when to go and when not to go. Peace be all understanding. Follow that. It say you were born to align with God's will. Learn to be abundant and not chase it. Learn to sit back. Yes, surrender. Learn sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. Yeah, I've been there. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. You can't do it all. You can't do it all. You got to learn how to sit back, relax, relate. You can't do it all. Sanctity, true through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament flow. I tell you, deepening. Yes, let me put you down in priestess. I got time if you got. I got time today. I'm on vacation. It is well. You know what's hard? I found it's only hard if you resist. So it's something that you resisting. Like when I haven't worked a real job other than what spirit that had me go and help. I haven't looked for a job, nothing that I tried to do on my own. And I mean I went from making some real nice money being a hairstylist, and I moved and then it went from like 100 to 0 real quick, like a screeching halt. And I felt like that was the hardest thing to do, to understand that I couldn't, I ain't had no choice. You know what I'm saying? And it was making me unhappy until I realized to just sit back and let it come to me. And what I said was in these exact words, okay, Lord, you know, if you don't want me to be anxious, if I'm not supposed to be anxious, then you gonna have to do it. And I put those words into the universe, and God, He honors that faithfulness, right? And I said, okay, do your thing. And He been doing His thing ever since. Like, oh my God, the abundance, the divine abundance. You cannot be God given. Can't be God given. It's limitless. It's limitless because the universe is His. He is the limit. As soon as we surrender, let's pull a couple of cards on you. Let's pull a couple of cards. I'm gonna use the True Heart deck for you. We'll clarify each card that we got. Deepening. Let's clarify deepening. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes. Deepening, the Empress and the Prince of Wands. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes, your soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Yeah, look at the Empress. Yeah, that's definitely somebody that's been around, right? Teaching, learning, right? Growing, right? Prince of Wands, needing to move forward, right? Detached from responsibility. But I told somebody that they was like, how can you not be responsible? No, it's picking and choosing your battles, right? It is knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, right? Knowing when to stay and when to go, perfect balance. Like moving away from responsibilities, like caring for yourself, having a chance to surrender and let it come to you. The divine, be in your feminine energy. We've been working on that too. I know that you know because you part of the tribe. You subscribed if you haven't subscribed. Make sure that you subscribe. But yeah, not being responsible at all, but just taking a step back and taking time for yourself. That's what's gonna bring the peace of God. Then going forward with truth. That's how you're gonna be able to go forward with true passion. You won't be burnt out. Give me a card on the gratitude. Yes. Yeah, look, and this came out with the King of Wands. Something may have happened, right? With your confidence, right? Maybe it was a shock to your confidence, right? I usually use those as people cards. So I don't know if a masculine energy, because look, it's flames all up in so a masculine energy. You could be a masculine energy, air sign, fire sign, right? But definitely a shock to the confidence, something that God saying that it had to be tore up, it had to be took down. And it's saying be grateful for that. Be grateful for the realization. It's a powerful realization that you had. It came into, right? I don't know if it's I mean, I know you didn't have a choice because it's the tower. And usually in the tower, you don't have choices, right? But don't be anxious. Be grateful. Remember, don't be anxious for anything, but in all things, give thanks, right? Something broke up. I don't know, somebody in the military, anger management. Maybe it's your anger, because you got a lot of fire. Remember, the energy today is watch your tempers. Watch your tempers. Watch your tempers. Tempers over. Ask God to fill you with gratitude. And whatever happened, whatever you seen, there's that lightning. I told you I seen that lightning. Remember, I told you I was out there and caught between two worlds. I seen the gray clouds looming on this side and the blue clouds looming on this side. And then once I realized, oh, it's people that's stuck, not moving forward, stuck in that despair or in that gray energy, right? What did we say that gray energy was lost? Might have took a loss, right? Unknowingly lost, but stuck there. You can't be stuck there because then it transforms into something else. Be grateful that it happened. Be grateful that you saw what you saw. Be grateful that you were protected. You didn't get overcome by that toxic energy. Be grateful. Be grateful for all things, right? That's the Empress. That's how you show growth. That's how you get over, right? Knowing that you done been here before, you done did this before, you know what it is, right? Just be grateful that whatever it was, it didn't utterly break you. Because the king of wands, he have confidence. It's not like he not confident. He is definitely a leader. Could have been something with your finances, but you got to know that it's okay, whatever it is. Just give me a card on limitless. Open yourself, seeing yourself open to receive. Look at spirit. Look at spirit. Seeing yourself open to receive. Six of Wands, victory, right? Getting the knowledge. Remember, divine. You divine, you get in that crown chakras, activate, growing. Look, you done accomplished, you done built up your list. Is that an ace on that? Oh, it's a three. Three. The Emperor is spiritual enlightenment, like I told you. You got a three with the Empress, a three on that dice. You got an ace on that dice too. Right? Getting things in order, right? Getting your ducks in a row, right? Being able to share even. But you got to be able to sit yourself. Spirit is saying it's time for you to receive. You might have lost somebody because I see a tattoo of a crown right there on her wrist, or you got a tattoo on your wrist. But I see calming. I see calming coming up. You got the lavender. Maybe you need to use lavender in your baths. Give me a card on abundance. Yeah, being able to open your heart again. Right? Remember, I told you step into your feminine energy. The Queen of Cups definitely feminine energy, right? All about beauty, all about healing, right? Maybe speaking to somebody. Um, well, you see how it look. Maybe speaking to somebody, a spiritual advisor, me, right? You can always book my information if you want a one-on-one. But getting that clarity, Ace of Cups, right? Getting that Holy Grail, not letting your emotions overtake you. See, the Queen of Cups, she knows when to. She knows how to. How do you say? Keep her emotions in check. If it would have came out in reverse, low vibe, I could have said that you were being over emotional. But I don't think so. With the King of Wands and upright, it's like you balancing out, right? Fire and water, right? It's like you balancing. It's like you're balanced. Yeah, I think you just want to protect what's yours, right? Main thing, protecting what you got. You see, like by any means protecting the stuff that you got, because whatever loss you took, you damn sure don't want to take another loss like that, right? Yeah, King of Cups coming into a divine union, right? Look, strength, ego. Remember, let go of the ego. Nurture yourself. Consider your roots. What would your What would your granny say? What would your grandfather say? Definitely the feminine energy is coming out strong. You got choices, illusions. Be careful. Set your intentions. Surrender. What? Give us a part on surrender, because you coming out. You got a divine union partnership coming into enlightenment with the divine. Look, the world movement in the Three of Wands. You got the world in the Three of Wands, right? Something learning higher, right? Using your resources, completion of cycles. It's like that little bird whispering, like, is a job well done, right? Look, right up under this bird, looks like the bird finally landed, finally got some rest, right? This bird right here, this when you it said you need to surrender, it's time for you to sit back, see what the divine, right? Look at your options, evaluate your choices, evaluate your options. The world is yours. You got the world ahead of you, right? Trust your gut. You got a lot of ego in these cards. A lot of yellow. I see this snake. Yeah, you need to balance your energies. See on this world card, it got all the universal energies: fire, air, water. I don't know if you can see it. You can probably see it better. Yeah, yeah, but look at that snake separating. You gotta balance your emotions. Set your intentions. Use your head, right? Be fair with yourself. Get fixed. Get fixated on what you really want. This is the energy three. Give me an overall for sanctity. Yeah. Three of swords in reverse, moving out, releasing those hurts, right? Look at that eye looking. Yes, you. Releasing the hurt. Look at his face. Look at his face. It seemed like it was small, but it did take some out of you. It took some out of you. But it's time to move past that. Watch the way you communicate. Watch the way people communicate with you. Remember, step into your feminine energy. And I don't know if you checked out the emojis at the beginning. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Yeah, you gotta guard yourself, guard yourself. Two, use your intuition. The master builder, a wise person builds. If you're not building, you turn down, right? Balance your emotions. You're on the verge of a how do you say, an increase. You in the ver you're on the verge of an increase. Energetic clearing, true offering, love. Ooh, what I tell you, get grounded. Something about a loss. Yeah, you are worthy though. Sacrifice, obedience is greater than sacrifice. Remember that was nothing that you could control. You don't have to feel like that you took a loss or you took a sacrifice. Like that was nothing that you could control. Spirit, what messages do you have to give just a little bit more clarity? Because we know confirmation rules the nation. 909. Be generous. Be good to yourself. Be generous. You are self-resilient. Be not only service to each other, but remember, sit back and be served. Look, oh, sit back and be served. Peace, change. 23, change. Message in a bottle. I didn't even bring my bottle with me. I usually travel with it. But go back and look at that message in a bottle video. Remember divine timing. Definitely, I know it's something in that video for you. Definitely. You got message in a bottle. You got buy the book. And you got deep knowing. Karmic ties, right? Master teacher. You got the master builder and the master teacher number. You got 3 spiritual enlightenment. This is something that yeah, you definitely know. Something soulmate energy. Something about your soulmate. I didn't want to say it was about a man. Quit asking why. Quit asking why. Another 3. So wake up call. Quit asking why. 4. Quit asking why. Blessings trying to get through with you. 3. Joy manifest. Watch your intentions. 4. 4. All this well. All you have to do is ask. Set your intent. We on a waxing crescent. Move. You asking the same questions. Why you know? Look, you asking the same questions round and round, over and over. That's driving you insane. Set your intentions of what you want. 2. Balance. Get balance. Right, master builder. You are the master builder. It can be rebuilt. Truth be told, I guess if that's what you want, it can be reborn. Remember, you got that tower card where you thought I was lost. It's not lost, right? You too blessed to be stressed. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Yeah, it can go the distance. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, even though you had the chaos and conflict, right? Trying to somebody not wanting to change or somebody changing on somebody, right? Somebody switched up or somebody didn't switch up, but it can still go the distance, right? Karma, but the karmic cycle has to be completed. So go look at that message in the bottle because it came out again, right? But you can be blessed. Just step back, reevaluate, take a nap, do your rituals, get your rest, evaluate the situation, look where you are right here and now, and what I tell you, between two worlds, the gray cloud and your clear blue skies, here and now, clearly decide what you want. Use your spiritual gifts, right? Maybe it might be coming with a gift. I don't know. It says here and now, your past and your future. You are protected. Look at this bobcat. It's not even. It's like she giving to the aggressive. It had a black cat. Somebody changed. I don't know if it was you or them, but you tamed them. Set your ego aside. It can go the distance. Time to step back for now. That's okay. Right? Time to evaluate. That's what it said. That's the energy that we in now. Right? Just have faith. You are protected. And you had something about your roots, your ancestors. What would your ancestors do? What would your grandparents or your aunties, your elder, the ones that are passed on, what would they do? What would they have taught you? What would they have said? Look, peace again, right? Peace is not far, and you'll know it because you're getting the intuitive message. That's bomb. That's bomb. Who else want a reading? Sandra, I hope they helped you. Yes, have confidence. Success is on the horizon. You can do it. You can do it. Is there anything that you needed to me to clarify, Miss Sandra? Yes. Was there anything that you needed me to clarify before I moved on? Okay. Is my sound messing up again? Or was I just messing with this tea? Time to shine, y'all. We can't lay down no more. We can't lay down no more, y'all. It's time to go. If you gotta forgive somebody, forgive them. Use your conscious mind to make any decision. Tell your mother I said hello. Make up your mind. Appraise all your relationships. And priestess, and priestess. This is the pizza. Mm, we met a new guy. Let's go. Let's pull a card. All right, and priestess, I got you. Let's pull a romance oracle for Sandra's new guy. Spirit, give us romance or baby, free yourself. Flew on the floor. Time to take control of your life. I'm gonna put that in the deck. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. And what flew out is this could be the one. It say you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Let go of trust issues and be careful of religious factors. So maybe your family don't want you to turn into no African priestesses. But check all that out. Email me, of course, book me, and we can go even deeper into him. Yeah, but it could be the one. Just make sure your religious backgrounds, y'all will be able to work with that. Make sure that if he snores, you can live with that. Make sure if you wear a little bitty clothes to the club, he can live with that, right? It's little differences that'll make that'll turn somebody off towards you. Yeah, but free yourself, live your life, and trust in the divine. Have faith. Set your intentions. This is the time to set your intentions. If that's what you want, yeah. But evaluate it. That's what I'm saying. Go over those list of things that you know you want in a mate. Check them out to see how many he check off. See if it's worth your time. Okay. They afraid of mine too, because they know I be knowing. Let's get some cards on and priestess. Sandra, I hope they helped. I hope they gave you an insight, kind of. Seems like he might be all right. If y'all can, get down to the small details. And remember, that came out in your reading. It's the little small thing. It's gonna be something small. So you might think it, whatever it is that you be like, I don't know, it's not important. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to all the flags. Remember those red flags. It might have meant it was a carnival. And sometimes we like to ride the rides, but I don't want to ride no more. I'm sick. I want to go home. I don't want to ride the rides. I don't pay attention to the red flags. And priestess, your path. Now that was for Sandra and her new boo. Ooh. Okay, yes. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, I don't understand yet, but we're gonna pull some more cards because you got quite a few. You got lost, underlying energy, but it's gonna make you awaken something, karma, something that you lost. Just allow it because it was karmic. Like allow it because it was karmic clearing, right? Just love on yourself because you have been awakened through whatever that loss was. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm not sorry at the same time because if it's gonna make you grow and get better, then I'm all for it. I just hate the process, but I trust the process. This is your path, right? Bless the dealer, right? And give honor to the creator, the one that had them dealt. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And I was wondering when this delusion card flew out, I was like, what is she delusional about? So definitely something that you're delusional about. Not delusional, but illusional, delusional. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament, right? Something to help you grow, even if it was a small loss, right? You got divine abundance. You were born to align. Hold on, let me move this. And I was gonna use. I'm drawn to use that. I was drawn to use that already. So we definitely, I could feel your energy. You were born to align with God's will, follow the spiritual laws, the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant and not chase it. Message. Divine source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yeah. Don't worry about your path. You own your path. Remember, God, a good person's steps is ordered by the Lord. Right? Yes. You on the path though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Then you got liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. And I saw that Dragonfly girl. This, yeah. The doubts and fears still come up. Don't doubt yourself, baby girl. That's the illusion, I feel like. Doubting yourself and you know what you know. Yeah. Sat down. They telling you to what? Sat down. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. You can safely sit down. Look at it, sit there, arms folded, peaceful. Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Set your intentions. Thank God. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to come before them today. Because obviously, it's a few good people that needed to let them say that you wanted to let them know that they still good, that they still got it. Right? Trust the plan. Sat down. Three cards. Three cards. Sat down, sat down, sat down. Sat down, sat down, sat down. Sit down. Sit down. That's how you sitting right now? Yes. But are you letting go? Look, are you in a position to receive? Are your hands open? Look at their hands. Well, their hands are open, right? Letting go. You gotta let go so you can hold something. Because something you done acquired a lot. Look, she got her hands. She got all her hands full of something. Right. Definitely gotta let go so you can hold on to something. Gotta let go so you can pray. Gotta let go so you can get closer to divine. Gotta let go so you can receive. Ego. Look at that X. Look at that X on that lion's head. Right there. Your ego might have been bruised, but you can't operate in your ego. That's the delusion. You have to surrender. You have to surrender. You might have been bruised a couple of times. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No wonder it's not so easy. I see it's not so easy, but it's time for a change. Let's see. Your path. I'm gonna get a card. We're gonna clarify all of these. Yeah, I see a couple of them. Don't bust them though. Don't bust the head. Don't bust the head. It's time to expand your social and your business context. Don't bust the head. Karmic. Remember, you got You better allow it to happen. You better allow it to happen. If you allow it to happen, you got ease. If you allow it to, you'll ease through this karmic transition, right? But if not, yeah. Oh, if you allow it to ease, some extraordinary things are gonna happen. Don't worry, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Limitless. Trust. Trust that your okay. What is this here? Outrageous openness. Open me to your will. Release me from my attachment. Surprise and delight me with your plan. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise and a delight. God knows what is needed. You are open to receive. Be open to receive. You got the. If you don't receive it, remember it said beware that devil energy is around. Remember the gray dog. I don't know if you were around at the beginning of the video, but the meditation, the gray dog and the black dog, the gray dog symbolizing um, the gray dog, right? Detachments, influential people coming, successful completions. I told you karmic completions, right? But you gotta respect the laws. You gotta respect those spiritual laws, right? And that's how you're gonna overcome those people that was playing like they was one way and they was another one. That's how you go overcome that fear, that sadness, detaching. Be careful. You protect it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm warning you. Warning come before destruction. So let's get a card. Let's get a card on your past. Spirit, give us a card on her past. In Priestess, Eight of Cups. In reverse, not moving forward. Right. There's the enlightenment. Maybe that's why the spirit's telling you to separate. See, you're not separating from things that you know that mean you know good. Give me another one on this Eight of Cups. What is she not separating? What is this Eight of Cups in reverse? What is this Eight of Cups in reverse? Five of Cups, the loss. You holding on to that loss. I don't know. Man, I see a couple of people in that background. I see two men and two ladies. And I see, oh gosh, I see a younger man, not as old as like you took a couple of losses, but you took one recently. I think it was a man. Maybe the color blue is the color blue. The loss that you just took, that you holding on to, the color blue is significant in that. Definitely, it's a masculine energy. If it's not a man, it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get this sanctity, this mundane problem, this offering, this through offering. What's the offering? What is the offering? You got the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Through offering, even the smallest problem can be an offering. Yeah, your emotional healing, your passion. You done gave a lot of heart, right? A lot of thought, right? That's the way he looked in this video. I mean, in this video, in this card, it looks like it's like you gave a lot of thought, right? Right. Maybe are you in management? I know you're in management, right? Might be some travel. Maybe you had to give up some kind of travel plans. But you done got a lot of thought to something small. Are you overthinking it? You might be overthinking it. Knight of Wands. Definitely a strong Sagittarius energy. Hmm. Scorpio, Sagittarius, fire, water, a lot of emotions. Eight minus three of cups. That's the three of cups. Yeah, coming into union, ready to celebrate, right? Through offering even the most mundane problems, fears. Are you? What are you scared of? Drowning in your emotions. You scared of falling off the horse? What are you scared of? You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Because I was kind of looking at that. Give me a card on this divine abundance. Four of Swords, knowing you protected. The battle is over, right? You were born to learn, but you got to do the right thing and say, follow the laws, serve something beyond the ego, learn to be abundant and not chase it. And this is not chasing it, this is stepping back and relaxing after the battle, evaluating this new moon energy. That's what we on. You still can't hear me? I don't know why it does that. It's time to move forward though. Time to pick up the pieces. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, a new start. Divine source. I'm gonna pull your cards, and then if I gotta come back and let's see. So I'm gonna finish pulling. Let's get a card on divine source. Let's get a card on liberation. Letting go. Let's get a card on letting go. You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? And delusion. Well, the chariot, it's time to get going for something. The chariot says it could go either way, right? Quality, pay attention to the quality, control accidents and whatnot, right? Something may have accidentally, you may have accidentally came into the clarification and not. It's just yeah, time to pick up the pieces though. Definitely. And again, there's that Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning, that new prosperous beginning with your surrendering, right? The divine abundance, right? With you sitting down, right, and letting it flow, stepping back and reevaluating, evaluating. You got divine, so you got all these cards that came over divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust you have a plan and the right actions will come. God is your source. You got everything here but swords, right? Avoiding the issue. Or because you got an Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Messages, having confidence to move forward, right? I guess was somebody chase you down the aggressive? Are you being aggressive? Are you being too aggressive? The Queen of Wands, she is known for being aggressive, and that is one of the energies. Is pay attention, right? Quietly prepare for your beginning. Four of Cups, you got another four blessings trying to get through to you, but it's like you were bored, stagnated, or something. Your work got stopped some kind of way. Maybe, like I said, overthinking, being over emotional, not paying attention to the small things. But you got to know that God is in control, right? You got to know that God is, you got to know He's in control. It's something about business. Yes, it's your business. It's definitely your business. God is in control. If anything happens, just know, look, the Three of Swords in reverse. It's time to move forward. You got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Hey, out that laying low. Ain't no time for laying low no more. It's time to shine. Time to get up. Right. Time to get your contracts in order. Right. Legal issues in order. Set your policy straight. Right? Liberation, free yourself. Free yourself with the higher front card. Right? What else? Make sure that you don't over exhaust yourself, right? Make sure all your books is straight. Make sure that you don't get too tense. Your shoulders and your elbows might be, look at, he just look a little stiff. So you might be feeling a little stiff. Don't forget to do your stretches and your yoga, right? Several yoga passes. But ain't no time to look, rescue station. Ain't no time to rest, baby. You gotta move on. Move on. Letting go. Two of ones. Make the decision where you go. You got options. Trust and believe whichever one you choose, because that's what this new this waxing crescent moon is. It's not a new moon, it's a waxing crescent. This is a moon that phase that you should be seeing. You should be seeing some of the things that you have put forth that you've been working on. You should be seeing some kind of progress. And if you haven't, it's because you haven't clearly laid down the law, right? You haven't put concrete. It's time to put concrete action towards whichever way. Concrete action. Choose what you're gonna do. Right. Something about communication delusional. Intentions without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. It's like the Page of Swords, right? Sneaking and kinda having an idea but not really having an idea. Yeah, learning. You hit the okay, I can see where it is. Yeah, it's like which way do I go? Which way do I go? Make up your mind, right? Let's see. New venture, maybe something new with the Page of Swords, right? Maybe something new. Let me get another card on this Page of Swords because I got something new right here. Like not knowing all about it, but still starting it. You already started. I see that it's gonna be successful. Give me a card on the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. It's a lot going on. That's That's why you haven't surrendered. You don't know what to surrender to. Look, you like a little bit like, oh God, you people in there like, man, I thought I was ready, but that look a little advanced, right? They look a little advanced, but two swords is clearly setting at 10 plus 1 is 11 swords. 11 goes to two swords. Two swords is making a firm decision, a conscious decision, quiet preparation, right? Quiet preparation. Yeah, the King of Wands having confidence, quiet preparation. Yeah, the conflict is too many people in the mix. Too many people in the mix blocking your creativity. Give me a card. Give me one more on this quiet preparation. Justice. Forgive what can be forgiven and take responsibility for everything. Make balanced head over heart decisions. And the Nine of Pentacles, maybe independently. Like I said, keep too many people out of your mix, right? You said you have a lot of ideas and not knowing which one to focus on. But deep knowing, you know. That's why you're supposed to sit back and weigh the pros and cons of the situation, right? Just keep, because you and the divine, it's you. You are the divine. You're on the right path. You're the one that's gonna pay attention to all the contracts, all the numbers, everything. You're the one that's emotionally involved, right? Yeah, people in your bed. I know it, right? I'm supposed to pull a card though, because you said what what should you start? What should you focus on first? So that's the question, Spirit. What she want to know? What should she focus on first? I want to know what should she focus on first. Spirit, give us please the clarity that we need that we can be resilient and move forward. And priestess, you came out, boo boo. The high priestess. The high priestess investigator. It's a little foggy right now, so we get into it. The sun, the consciousness, outdoor work, kids, leadership. It's a good time. Kids, leadership, outdoors stuff, strength. Yep, strength, and the chariot, and the individual. Look, all those things that you got in your head, you're gonna be the one to have to figure it out, right? You got the chariot and the strength card. The chariot is having will, perseverance, moving forward, right? You got transportation, quality control, developing something that you've been developing on, right? Something you've been developing, and you got the strength cord. HR, human resources, animal care. You got a lot of outside animal care, social. Says use the effort. So it's the question was, what should you focus on? You got kids, you got social, you got animal work, social humanitarian work for sure. 8, 7, 2, 8, 10, 12, 22, 32, 33, 33. Spiritual enlightenment with a 9 right here. Um, Being generous, spiritual law, self-resistance, service, some kind of service. I don't know what service that you, what service. What service are you being? What should she pay attention to first? What should she focus on first? You got art right here. Sagittarius energy strong again. Something creative. Something in the arts. Because you got music and art right here with the chariot. Temperance. And the magician. The magician sales, communication, temperance, news, sales, communication. So you got sales twice. You got sales. You got social stuff. I mean, you really could. You do got a lot going on. You definitely gonna have to rewind this video. Oh, you understand now? Okay, good. 'Cause work on it. Three of Pentacles. I'm glad you understand Spirit. I think Spirit knows you got the clarity because you got Three of Pentacles under the deck. I'm like, I see so much. Look, there's that Queen. There's that powerful realization. There's that therapy. We done talked it out. There's that Queen of Cups. Look, and the water. At first, you got the King of Cups, and the water was up to here, right? Now you got the Queen of Cups, and the water has resided a little bit. It's not overflowing, overwhelming. I'm glad you understand now. Yes, your wealth, generational wealth, baby. Yay! Generational wealth, 333. You're gonna be creative, stay optimistic. It's gonna bring you joy. It's awesome. I'm glad you understand. Look, my eyes done got low, y'all done drained me, but I appreciate it. Your life about to transform, and anytime that I can be a vessel, I'm grateful. A lot of things I think was clarified with a lot of people. I hope that if you have watched and with me this far, that you did get the clarity that you needed. Appreciate you all. I'm the ARCANAANGEL. I might be back later. I think I'm gonna go and get a piece of chicken or something. Until then, namaste.